What's good, y'all? My name is Heno, and we are here with Fourth Mondays. Shout out to Gold Beams for holding it down. I'm a producer artist from Maryland, currently living in California, and I recently dropped a project called Death Ain't That Bad that's available on all platforms. This first song I'm gonna do is called Parallel Timelines. I'm a very introspective person, so I often like to think about life in different contexts and different scenarios. For instance, like life where racism wasn't a thing, or like imagining a life where someone you've lost that you wish was still around, and what that would look like. Those thoughts kind of inspired this song. Yeah. Hey. In another parallel timeline, we can live life in this full of abundance and not have to worry about funding and budgets. People would care about climate control, put us a time in to fix the environment. School and some healthcare for all would be free. We could be set up for early retirement, I think. In another parallel timeline, I could be black without being hated. I don't need a strap when I get anxious, cause we wouldn't have the trap, and the system will have our back. Is it too much to ask for that? I guess it is, damn. But really though, I don't know why you've been blessing me, despite the times they've been testing me. And I do not believe in destiny, but sometimes I feel like this was meant to be, like this was meant for me. Nowadays I got no time for nobody disrespecting me. You ain't fucking with the legacy, ayy. All that's not set for me, they never get at me. Focused on what I'm prepared to be. Favorites are dead to me, give up an arm in the lady. See my dogs with equity. And now I'm so cut that don't come for your neck. Reason why they'll never be ahead of me. I came out the streets like it's sesame, selling me, stacking my bills like I'm Bellamy. Hey, hey, you be at home and not in the pen. I come on the road when I'm on a trip. I'm tired of conversations through the glass. Monitor the phone calls are a pain. Seeing my own dogs is a change. If you wanna go old dog in this thing, but I think in another parallel timeline. Used to be here, we would be kicking it. It's been some years, and I'm still feeling it. I miss you dearly, but death is so imminent. You was my brother, your life was so innocent. Can't make another, your price too expensive. Sometimes I wonder, but now I accept it now. And if that makes me selfish, I don't mind it. Said if that makes me selfish, I don't mind it. Cause I can help it if I'm reminded. If that makes me selfish, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. That is Parallel Timelines. The full song is has my bro Kuya on it, and there's a lyric video out for it. Yeah, so that's that. This next song I'm gonna do. What do I want to say about this record? This next record is, again, another introspective type of feel, but more so in the realm of kind of looking at the things that we can't control and trying to focus on the things that we need to stay in control of. There are a lot of outside things we can't control. I can't control like all the oppression and the systemic powers beyond me. I can control how I look at it and how I maneuver around it. It's hard being black out here, and that's just the reality. Especially being 6'4" with dreads. I'm originally from Maryland, like I said, and part of me leaving was dealing with a lot of pressure from law enforcement, from street shit, and more. Just trying to focus, again, on what I can control within it. And this shit isn't designed for us to win. It's a rat race. But I think being aware of that and knowing how to move accordingly is what I can do to control it. And that's what this record kind of speaks on. And also just, it's nice to come home and hit a J while reflecting on this shit. So this is Ashtray music. Hey, yeah. miles in a minute. Hard to smile with this pigment. It's been a while since I did it. You niggas lie for an image. And I got niggas that done died trying to flip it the orange side of a prison. Pray to God I get my brother back. Took him from me 3 times, I had enough of that. So niggas claim they held it down, but I can see that they energy off. And I ain't petty, I just got a good memory, dog. I used to think about it heavy, but it don't get to me, dog. Why the things we picture perfect really tend to be flawed? I guess it's in our nature to glorify the nostalgia more than how though it's all love. Yet at the same time mortified at the thought of losing it all. Talk about myself stressing out, tell me who can I call? Take a knee for my life, now we got troopers involved. For the more than one way, I might have to shoot for the stars, yeah. Cause I'm trapped amongst rats in this rat race. Laughing niggas since back when I was in last place. Smoke gas and leave ashes in the ashtray. But whenever I'm having a bad day, yeah. I'm trapped amongst rats in this rat race. Laughing niggas since back when I was in last place. Smoke gas and leave ashes in the ashtray. But whenever I'm having a bad day, yeah. Shout out my boy KJ Focus on the sax. Yeah. Hey, said coming where I'm from. Yeah. Said coming where I'm from. Yeah. Look, I said coming where I'm from. These streets are mad tough. Fiends with some cash come, and we tryna stack some. You see your badge run, police will tag ya, or at least they gon' tax ya. They beat my ass once, said I resisted arrest and I'm tryna act tough. Only when sipping Celine is when I'ma act up. See, I never had much, but I always had enough. All that's perspective, conversing with those who fast stuff. They see my dreads, it's a rap. Can't look ahead of a past and get to forgetting the facts, like ending up dead cause I'm black. And I already pray, even though we already pray to the system, denying shit like what happened to Freddie Gray is the issue. Hold up, so what? Hate me, don't ya? Crazy, show enough, then blame it on us. Fuck. Part of me honestly gon' keep it a beam. A lot of guala fuels agree for this green in this rat race. Sheesh. Smoke gas and leave ashes in the ashtray. Whenever I'm having a bad day, yeah. So that's ashtray music. I'm gonna do one more for y'all. This next record, I want to bring up a very talented friend of mine, Bianca Brown. Come on up here. And yeah, this record is the outro to the album, Death Ain't That Bad, but also just a very personal record. It's called Life's Too Short. And I think that, you know, when having a conversation centered around death, I'm not saying that death isn't bad. I just think that we should change how we look at it and find comfort within the things that make us uncomfortable. To me, death is a reminder to live and love now in the present. 2 years ago, my mother was diagnosed with colon cancer and almost passed due to hospital negligence in Maryland. I remember I was with her in 2019 when we found out in January. Luckily, we caught it early, but I had to do a shoot for a few days, and I told her I would, you know, fly back, come right back, be there for her surgery, like hold it down with her, and just make sure she was good for as long as it needed to be. And I remember on the day that I was flying back, I flew a red eye at midnight and landed at 6 a.m. And when I landed, I went straight to the hospital. I found out that my dad had told me she almost passed at like 3 a.m., like because they cut 2.5 feet of her colon out and put her in general. And she's like a 5'2", you know, like she's only very small. So literally, like, they had just all calmed down from this panic of almost losing my mom. And I took that opportunity because that hit hard. I also had just lost some people in that time period too. And yeah, stay with her and through ICU and beyond. And, you know, she's been in remission for 2 years, thank God. And also beat COVID this year, which was another scare. But all in all, during these times, me and her really reconnected. You know, moving to California to make music was something that wasn't, you know, being Ethiopian, like it's not the thing that they wanted. But we we came to a lot of peace and a lot of different things in our lives, and it's weird how death can somehow bring people closer to each other, or near-death experiences even. But just a reminder that, life's too short to be worried about why your life's too short. And that's kind of what inspired this song. You can even hear the ICU machine in the that I sampled and put in the beat, because I was literally with her overnight, hella. But yeah, there's life's too short. Life's too short to be worried about why your life.
Your life's too short.
Is it too late for me to be changing habits? Or would I trade my passion? A smart hood nigga tired of me taking classes, wishing that I could refrain from trapping and escape the madness. So you other mother rappers, they just share the cabin for real. Showboating, Lord, knowing that they lacking the skill. Just promoting poor slogans, but they mask it as real. Don't condone it if they asking how I happen to feel. By being black getting killed up in the field, cause I pose as a threat. Reason I'm taking the knee as I roll up the sets and get to making these beats just to cope with the stress. I could've laid defeated, but I rose to the test. For what I've been through, got issues that I own to correct. Gotta continue, ain't no tissues when you run with a set. I know they expect some dumb shit when it's over a check. Reason I live without reluctance, I ain't holding my breath, no.
Life's too short to be worried about why your life's too short.
Cause time waits for no one. I said time waits for no one.
Life's too short to be worried about why your life's too short.
Why? Cause time waits for no one. I said time waits for no one. Life's too short to be worried about
why your life's too short.
Yeah, it's like cause time waits for no one. Yeah, I said
time waits for no one. Life's too short to be worried about why your life's too short.
Time waits for no one. Hey, this shit getting personal about my mama business. First time I picture life without my mama in it, which ain't a life worth living with all the drama getting out of hand. Colon cancer, where the hell did you come from? I was going through it just impressed with enough funds to book a flight home to give you all the love when I see you. Rushing down 95 thinking I need you. When I landed hurt you almost died and I see you. I'm a negligence post-operation. See, they don't care about black women up in these hospitals and their complications. Keeping it blunt just like an art of patience. Swear I would've killed them doctors and they told you I'm to play it. Yeah, it's careless, I admit it. But now she's in remission, feeling lifted that she living. Got me thinking about shit different. It's funny how death got us closer than we ever been. So here's to your second win. I love you, mama. Cause death is just a reminder to live now and love now. Death is just a reminder to live now and love now. Cause life's too short. Shout out to Gold Beans for having me on their Fourth Mondays. My name is Heno. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed. Remember to live now and love now. Focus on what you can control. And yeah, be good. Stay blessed. Peace.